Hello, Keith here with Math, Fun, and Games. Today we're playing PanzerLeader. We're doing scenario 5. We are on turn 9. No, turn 8. Turn 8. Okay. So what I did, we have the ally indirect fire phase. Well, ally fire phase, but gives them indirect fire. For the next turn, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have 6 indirect fire weapons, each with 35 firepower. 2 of those I'm assigning over here to cover this wood. Down here, I want to cover, I have 4 35 firepower indirect fire vehicles. So I have 4 that I can use, but I want to cover 6 spaces. So every turn I'm going to roll, right? I assign each one of these spaces a number from 1 to 6. And I'm going to roll, and the first 4 numbers I get are going to be the first 4 hexes that get the indirect fire. And the reason is I want to deny this area right here to my opponents. So when I play the Russians, I'm not going to know which one of these, play the Germans, I'm not going to know which one of these are going to be hit with indirect fire. And I think that might be a good strategy if you're playing, you're playing against a real opponent and you want to deny an area to your opponent, but you don't have enough firepower to discover the area. Just do some type of random pattern in that area. It'll make them think twice about entering that area. Okay, so now the only indirect fire I have is concentrated right here. So I concentrate all my firepower against this hex. 210 firepower against 210 divided by 5 is 105 against 12. It's 4-1. Unfortunately, one of the tanks went up here to do an overrun, but hopefully I can get one of these tanks. And I hope it's 1 through 4, and it is, thank goodness. So that takes care of that. All right, delete, and I will place a Z-Rec in the hex. Just like that. Okay, that's indirect fire. Now direct fire phase. I want to take out as many of these panzers as I can, particularly this annoying one up here. So I got 4 to 12 minus 2. 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 4 to 12. So it's 1 to 3 minus 2. And just looking ahead. So if I get a 3, so I would need a 3 or less. I have 50% chance of mobilizing that vehicle right there. If I attacked in close combat. Have any other, the thing is, I don't think I have any other vehicles that can hit it right now. This one I don't think can. I mean, this one's going to take out that town, so I can do that right now. So it's going to be a 4-1 plus 1. Good. All right, the rolls are starting to go my way for a change. And I gotta move. Bye-bye. Unfortunately, I gotta mark that with a fired. And okay, that's the one I fired so far. Down south here, I get this guy right here. I'm gonna get more. I can actually do some good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He is now in that. Now in there. And I want to see if he was spotted by any Germans. Because he went from here, wasn't there, and then he went in here. I don't think he was actually spotted because he wasn't. Well, let's see. There is one angle where he might have been spotted. Right over here. Right there. Okay, so he is spotted. That means he's going to be fired at next turn, and oh, those German heavy tanks are really, ugh, you know. Oh, I have a live Sherman right here. I have a live one. This firepower 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, I don't have enough firepower range to get a really good shot on that vehicle. Man. Do I use this Sherman to fire at that vehicle right there? At a 1 to 2, I need. That'd be very bad odds. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about that. What do I want to do with this one right here? 10. That would be a 1 to 2. 1 to 2 minus 1 to 2 straight up. No effect. Oh, I had to try. German, those Panzer 5s, even in 6s, are really, really tough to deal with. Alrighty. Where'd you come from? You don't belong there, I know that. Well, I think you were right there. Yeah, that's where you were. You were right there, maybe? Okay, yes, you were right there. I got put these back to where they were. That one was right there. And this one was right here. I should need to move that opportunity, remove that opportunity fire marker. And that was right there, about to be hit by the German fire next turn. Okay. Any more vehicular movement? You know what? If you want to waste fire on me, be my guest. So this one can actually fire. Let's see. And again, that's that funky where it crosses the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe 13. Well, I mean, it's an easy kill. 13 to 2. I'll take it. 4 to 1 plus 1. I mean, no, it's 4 to 1. That's a wreck. But that did have the effect. Now I have spotted that there's a unit down there, which is something. Oops. All right. You are spotted. Oops. Where are you, though? Yeah, you are. Any more brands I can throw up here? Sacrifice pointless attacks. Shoot. If I go right there, I'm out of range of all their units. This tank can't fire upon me. That can't fire upon me. That can fire upon me, and it'd be a 2 to 1. I will take that 2 to 1 right here and remove this opportunity fire to another location. That 2 to 1 straight up. No effect. Awesome. More vehicles to move. I have any more vehicles to move. These are all dispersed. I could move those, but I'm using those for spotting. So, and those aren't spotted yet. So I don't want to be spotted. I can move one out, but if I move one out, it's only going to get blown up by that guy right there. So, all right. Unfortunately, I do not. He's still going to blow up something. Now it's infantry movement turn. 1, 2, 3, and close assault. I mean, not, yeah, quick march. 1, 2, 3. Quick march into the town. I'd still be able to close assault. I'm going to do that. Quick march. 1, do you want to fire upon me, sir? It will be 1 to 1. He thinks he has better targets. Do you want to fire upon me? You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You do want to fire right here. 1 to 1. Rats. That's dispersed. Mark him with fire with an opportunity fire marker. All right. Too much to do and too few resources to do it. These infantry right here. Quick march last. Did I quick march last turn? Or I don't think I did. But I'm going to go strictly by the rules, and I don't know if I quick march last turn. But if I did quick march, I would split up here. I'm trying to get to these units right there, the easy kills. Alright, well, it's still the infantry movement phase. I have units up here. Got some goody units. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3 rats. I want to really get a close assault in over there. 1, 2, oops. I want to move that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. After all 3 times for dispersal, dispersed, dispersed, and the last one isn't dispersed. But that's okay because at the end of the turn they lose their dispersal anyways. That's pretty much it. I don't even think I have any close assaults I can do. Yep. That's it for the Allied phase. I'm going to take a break, and when we get back, we'll do the Axis phase. Hello, okay, so I'm back. So I created the indirect fire markers for next turn for the Germans. Now I have to see where I put them. Where do I want to put those where they can have the most effect? Hmm. Uh, 1, 2. I definitely want to have the bridge itself covered. I got flip. These are all flipped. I gotta flip this one like that. All right, so I want to cover the approaches to the bridge. So here, here, here. Three more X's. I want to deny access right now. This little area. I do here and here. 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 And here. So I'm just using the city nine, the access, the Allies' access to the bridge. That'll be for turn 9. There's only 2 more turns left too, so if I can just keep this up, we'll be in good shape. Okay, so the actual assault that the Germans have, the Bren that was there moved out. I can these. I made a mistake when I moved these units right here. There was a unit that was up here. This unit was actually dispersed, so it actually has to stick over there, and it has 4 to 1 plus 1, and it, holy moly, it survived. It's just dispersed again. Wow. Woo! It took a lot of fire. 124 times 6, 240 firepower factors, and yet it survived. Amazing. It was just dispersed. I don't really need these anymore because I'm using a different system. All right, that's it for the indirect fire phase. Now for the vehicular movement phase. I got an overrun over here. That'd be easy. I'd rather overrun these guys. Well, I can't because that is that Bren carrier. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really want to overrun that engineer unit. That's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, stop. What range? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 1 to 1, straight up. Yeah, 18 to 12 is 1 to 1. And that is dispersed. Nice shooting, gentlemen. Nice shooting. Any other units I want to move? One, 2, 3, 2. Stop right there. Nope, I don't have any tanks. 4, 5. Do I have any shots at it right there? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, it's going to be able to do its overrun. I actually have 4 Shermans here. Yeah, so I'll be able to take it. Take him out over here. Well, it'll be a 1 to 1, but. So anyway, overrun over here, it's going to be 1 to 1. Column shift to the right, 2 to 1 minus 2. Wow, 2 good rolls. 2 to 1. So 6 minus 2 is 4. And I just dispersed that sucker. It could have been a lot worse. That move now. It's a little late. He moved into an overrun. That counts as in firing, I believe. He'll still be there. I want to keep this. So I have 4 tank platoons, which are good. Any other armored vehicles? How about this guy right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to put him right there. He doesn't know that he's in a kill zone, but focus infantry. All right. Well, 24 to 9. I'm not going to risk it. What I can do is this right here. That half track shouldn't be there because it's in the woods. That'll at least protect my heavy artillery, the Germans' heavy artillery. I believe that's it. Well, I should have these. I should have the mortars because they were supposed to fire and they didn't fire. So I got 6 firepower indirect. I'll make it 3 to 1 against the spread. 5. No modifiers for that. 3 to 1. So that brand is disrupted. We're dispersed. I wish I had something to do with that guy. I'm not sure what to do with that half track. Does this guy have a shot? Let's see. I know I'm going a little bit out of order here, but yeah, he does. So that'll be a 3 to 1. 3 to 1, straight up. Yes. 6. He is only dispersed. Excellent. And that unit has opportunity fired. Let's see if there's anybody else I missed that I didn't count. I already did those mortars just now. I think that's it. I don't think I have any more attacks. I do not have any more. That's not dispersed. That just should be marked with fired. But even that's going to go away because of the turn. Okay, that's it.